Hello guys, Merry Christmas. I love Christmas, guys. I'm so excited for this year, probably because Livy is, 1.5 and she can open gifts this year, and it's exciting to see the excitement on her face with all the lights and everything. So I'm just super excited about the holiday season this year, and I'm here drinking my peppermint mocha because why not? And then also I'm going to be filming for you guys a 2 looks in one for Christmas Day, more of a natural Christmassy look for in the morning / daytime, and then we're gonna amp it up a little bit and do some more glam for the evening time, like if you're gonna go to an evening Christmas party. So I am super excited about this video. I am so glad it just like popped into my brain today so that I can film it for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Don't mind my very structured brows. I normally don't have this like structured of brows, but I am growing them out and going to be reshaping them, so they're going to be pretty ugly for the next little bit until they're all grown out and I can reshape them. Actually, a friend is going to be reshaping them because she has like the most perfect brows I have ever seen in my life, and so I was like, girl, if I grow them out, can you fix my brows for me? She's like, yeah. So I'm very excited about that. But let's go ahead and get it started. I have some newer products that I have recently purchased that I'm excited to be using in this video because I've just been using them off camera, and so I'm excited to use them on camera. Okay, so let's go ahead and prime the skin. I'm going to use the Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate for my primer. Since this is a very dry season, my skin just needs the extra moisturization. I use it on my brides especially because it just lays a really nice canvas for their foundation. Okay, so next for foundation, I'm going to use the Infallible Longwear Shape Stick Foundation. Now this is a newer purchase to me. I've really been enjoying it the last few weeks and I'm very impressed. I've never had an actual stick foundation before because in my mind they're just very chalky and skip on the skin and look very cakey, but this one is very moisturizing and I really have been loving it. I've just been taking a big brush and just blending it out. Also, to save time, sometimes I'll just go ahead and go in with my concealer. Now this is also a new concealer to me. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, the HD high definition one. This I know blew up a handful of years ago, and everybody was using it. I'd give it a try. And every time I go to buy it, they're out of my shade, so I haven't had a chance to buy it, and I really do like it. Anyway, so yeah, I just put in the concealer on when I put on the foundation, and it just kind of saves me a step. I find that it gives kind of more of a natural finish to it because I'm really blending the foundation and concealer together. And of course, always blending it down the neck, on the ears. Okay, so next I'm going to go into the Cream Contour Bronzing Stick from Wet n Wild. I'm just going to do a little pre-bronzing before bronzing. And then I can just take that same brush and go ahead and blend it in. Okay, so next I'm going to set my face with the Laura Mercier powder. And if you guys saw in my last video, I like to just dump it into the cap and then take my damp beauty blender and then go ahead and set my face. And the damp beauty blender just helps melt the powder into the cream formulas that I already put on my face. For my skin, it just helps it look really natural and beauty mist. Okay, so then I just take a fluffy brush and just barely dip into it and then just buff over my whole face to make sure that I got everywhere and to dust off that excess powder. I also make sure I take it down the neck since I did take some foundation and some contour and I don't want that to rub off. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little more bronzer. I'm just going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Look at how much I've used of that. I really need to get a new one. I'm kind of like scraping out the edges here, but it is much loved. What are your guys' traditions for the holiday season? You should comment down below because since being like a newer, younger family, we're trying to find out or figure out what we like to do as like our family tradition. Okay, so next I just bought this yesterday. This is the Airspun Loose Face Highlighter, just like the powder, like the Coty Airspun. And so I want to go ahead and try this out. I did swatch it on my hand yesterday when I came home after buying it, but I want to I've never tried a loose highlighter before. Ooh, this is scary. Just dumped a little bit into the cap. Actually, that's probably a lot since I'm not really knowledgeable about loose highlighters. Yeah, I'm just gonna dust that off. Whoa. Well, she's pigmented. Let's just really brush that off and kind of blend it into the skin. Wow. That is like this is the lightest shade that they have. They have 3 shades. One of the traditions we had growing up was that we never opened gifts on Christmas Day. We actually opened them on New Year's or New Year's Eve. And so we just celebrated Jesus' birth as Jesus' birth, which was a fun tradition, like growing up and stuff. Now that I'm an adult and I'm married to have a baby, we open them on Christmas. But on my side of the family, we still go over New Year's Day and open gifts, which is fun. Okay, so next for blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Blush. I have really been enjoying these blushes. It's like, I feel like that perfect winter blush because it's very like blushy. I'm gonna take it across the nose like I've been outside in that blistering snow. Blistering snow. Blistering sun. Blustering snow. Right, okay, I do that. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go into Soothe, the sequins shade here, and dust it off. And I'm just going to put this in my crease. And I'm just going to go into more of a flat brush and then run it underneath the lash line. Same shade. Okay, so next I'm going to be hopping into different palettes here in this video, but I'm going to go into this shade right here from the Morphe, I think this is the Morphe 35M palette. So this brown shade here. And I'm just going to, let's see. Just going to take this flat brush and then dip into it. And then I'm going to go right, oh, wow, did you see that? Not right there. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so now that I have that fixed, I'm going to go right on the top lash line and kind of smudge it out. Just like so. And then I'm going to go on the bottom as well. Just on the outer corner, kind of meeting up like so. Very light, very natural. Okay, so perfect. I'm going to just keep it light on the eyes for the daytime look. Let's go back into that highlighter and use it for the inner corners of the eye. And then I'm just going to add some mascara. This is a newer one to me as well. This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. It's waterproof. They make a non-waterproof formula, but I really like the waterproof one because it helps hold the curls in my lashes or they just kind of droop. Put it up too much with the mascara since it's like the softer daytime look. Sorry if you hear weird sound effects or sounds in the background because they're doing sound effects downstairs for the movie stuff. And so I hope that the camera's not picking it up or the mics, but it is a possibility. Okay, so next I'm going to go into the Maybelline Brow Fiber Voluminizer to get a floofified brow effect. Perfect. Okay, so next for the lips, since we did it kind of natural on the eye, I want to bring in some color. And so we're going to use the Wet n Wild Video Vixen Liquid Lip. Looks like this. Okay, so here is the finished look, you guys, for the Christmas daytime look. I hope you guys love it. I would probably, I'm the more natural makeup wearing person on a day-to-day basis, and even for like glamming it up, I still like to go for more of a natural glowy face, but so I would probably wear this probably throughout the whole day, but it's just very pretty, very natural. So let's go ahead and go on to the next evening look. Okay, so before we get on to the second look, I need to take a drink of my peppermint mocha before it gets cold. Yep, she's cold. Okay, so for the more glam look, I think I'm gonna go to more of like the cranberry shades. It probably won't match this sweater, but you know, I'm feeling Christmassy in this sweater, like a little lager woman. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this shade right here in the Morphe 35M palette, and just scoot my mirror a little bit. And I'm just gonna take it on a fluffy brush dust it off. And I'm going to go into the crease a little bit. Don't worry about like covering up the other shades from earlier. It's okay. And then I'm also going to take it on that flat brush again and run it underneath the lash line as well. Okay, so now I want to hop on over to the Tati Beauty palette again. And I think that I want to go into Poet, this shade right here, in the matte section. Okay, so next I want to go into the Sequins Poet shade, and I'm going to go right on top of everything else. I'm making sure to dust off the excess because I don't want it flicking onto my face and onto my, you know, already done face makeup. I'm just taking the metallic Poet and just pressing it on the outer corner and kind of dragging it in with my finger, like so, and then also taking that on the flat brush again and just taking it on the outer corner of the bottom lashes. Wait, so next I'm going to take that same highlighter and then that same pencil brush, and I'm going to just bring in the highlight shade meeting up with that Poet metallic shade. Okay, perfect. So now for the really fun part, I'm going to take this Profusion, bring it on glitter liner. It matches my nails so perfectly, guys. This I had gotten with my other Profusion products that I did a video on a while back. I'm just gonna put this in the crease and then drag it in the corner like so. Wow, so pretty. Oh, I really like that a lot. This look is coming together so well. I'm kind of just look like a freak sitting like this while it dries. That's okay. Wow, it just matches my nails so beautiful. Okay, so while that's drying, I want to use this green eyeliner from LA Girls in my waterline. Let's see how well this works. Okay, so since it's like not quite as dark green as I want, I think I'm gonna go into the Morphe palette again and pick up one of these darker green shades, maybe this one, and just put it on top. See if that does the trick, because I want it more of a piney green. Perfect, that worked out so nice. Woohoo! You could add lashes to this look if you wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to recurl these lashes, and I'm also going to add some more mascara. Okay, so now for the lips, I'm going to go in with a lip liner. Let's do this one here. It's Uncover from Buxton. And then I'm going to go into the NYX Soft Lip Cream. This is in the shade London. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really love how it turned out. It's very Christmassy, very holiday-ish. Doesn't quite go with this sweater, but I hope this was helpful in your makeup inspirations for Christmas Day. And I love doing the transitions from the daytime to nighttime. That was very fun. So if you have any more ideas of that, let me know what you guys want to see next. And Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for all you guys have been doing and all of you who have been subscribing. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, and I would love to chat with you guys. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Merry Christmas. Bye.